let me start from the beginning here. A while ago, we made a documentary in mock form. Let's call it a mockumentary. A parody, trolling the flat earth community. We infiltrated the flat earth community under the guise that I, Logan Paul, convinced by my friend Mike, believes that the earth is flat. We don't. We're not morons. But we made a very strong satire. It was like a hit piece on the community. Now, we interviewed the flat earthers at this convention that we went to. And we got consent forms and waivers and permission for them to be in the film from every single person we interviewed. One guy who was standing there with a rocket. Apparently, he shoots himself into space with this homemade rocket so he could prove that the earth is flat, so he could see it. We're not relying on NASA. I'm going to do it myself. And he built it. I think he had a couple successful runs. His name was Mad Mike Hughes. He was on Tosh.0. He was great. He was super passionate about building these rockets and on his mission to prove that the earth is flat. We learned that he's notorious for suing people that make him look bad.
Suing the living shit out of people.
For defamation of character.
No.
Sure enough, 3 months later, lawsuit. Mad Mike Hughes suing Logan Paul and Mike Malak. I was glad that he was
first ever lawsuit. First lawsuit ever. For this at least.
For $500,000 in damages. And he wanted us to go to jail for... I was going to say 5, but you're holding 3 years?
Yeah, I was given 2, so I'll just do 1. Three years in jail and $500,000 in damages.
Those YouTube AdSense monies weren't that great back then.
And it was a real lawsuit, like not some bullshit. Like he wasn't just saying it on Twitter. The legal team over at whatever got involved, and they were monitoring the situation, and it was still ongoing. And even up until, a week or so ago, we had heard about it.
Yep.
We flew home from Las Vegas yesterday, and when we got off the plane, we found out that Mad Mike Hughes crashed his rocket. He's dead. Mad Mike Hughes is dead. He crashed his steam-powered rocket and perished in the accident.
Yeah.
What a legend, though.
I mean, they call him Mad Mike Hughes.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Daredevil
man.
Facts, dude.
He's like Evel Knievel, kind of.
Very much so. Yeah.
Backyard rocket scientist. That's legendary.
Yeah. So what happened was I saw the video. Upon takeoff, the parachute got ripped off of the rocket, and so he just, it was actually horrifying. He just nosedived into the earth, and obviously was just killed upon impact. So I mean, rest in peace to this fucking legend, Mad Mike Hughes. Condolences to his family. And all his friends, everyone in the flat earth community. Like, although I definitely don't think the earth is flat. I gotta feel for y'all here, because he was definitely a front runner in the movement.
I don't wish
he made it up to space and on his way back down.
He didn't make it up to space.
Yeah, the rocket
on the way up.
Yeah, they're not space rockets. They're like
steam powered.
Like, how high is he going? Probably 500,000.
Couple hundred. No, stop.
He's
couple
not,
hundred feet.
He's not going very high.
My water powered rocket at the end of Domino Rally went higher than that. There's no way. How?
I would say its final answer 1 to 2,000 feet.
That's
maybe.
it.
That's it. He's not going very high.
And he was trying to read the curvature from that height.
Yes.
Like from that height.
Why don't you just take a plane?
Yeah. I never wish badly upon anyone, even someone suing us. Like it really is unfortunate. And I did see, once again, back to the negative side of the internet, I did see some really nasty fucking comments.
Dude, the tweets on the thread, I don't even know if I can read them because they'll be taken out of context. I actually don't think that's, but the tweets under the thread of the video, oh my God, bro. People are fucking ruthless.
The only thing that I would say is, nothing.
They're saying
the only thing I would say is nothing.
They're saying here at the bottom of this article that it was worth it for him to have this incredible death to create awareness for the movement.
It did go viral, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. That's where I'm gonna put my foot down and say, please stop, please stop. Look at how many signs you need before it's like, yo, cut the shit. People are getting hurt. People are dying, trying to prove that the earth is flat. Just like I've said it so many times in this podcast, because we did get involved. Like it's over. It is so over and done. It was like a wave for a little bit because people formed little cliques and wanted to be a part of something, but it's done, dude. The earth is round as a baseball, as spherical as a testicle.
They would say, they would say,
That was bad.
they would
I
say,
shouldn't have said that.
do you know how many,
Because testicles aren't even spherical. They're ovular.
close. Yeah, but so is the Earth.
The Earth is pear-shaped.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
maybe
saying.
that was...
The Earth is pear-shaped. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't know?
What's your
Ask
problem?
Have you
Neil
ever seen
deGrasse
a
Tyson.
pear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's got a
Earth is
stem at the-
pear-shaped.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Pear-shaped Earth.
I don't
It's
believe it.
it's a
couldn't
weak
believe
pair. It's a weak pair. Since the Earth is flattened at the poles and bulges at the equator, geodesy represents the figure of the Earth as an oblate spheroid. The oblate spheroid or oblate ellipsoid is an ellipsoid of revolution obtained by rotating an ellipse about its shorter axis.
Right.
Refining the Earth's pear shape. I actually heard this from Neil deGrasse Tyson. So if you're gonna come at me, come at Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, but it's not a pear. A pear is, dude, a pear is like...
Dude, it's a weak pair. It's not, it's like
Oh,
this.
no,
like,
it's not. It's
yeah,
not
it
the
is.
first one.
It's like this.
It ain't the first one.
Bullshit,
It's like
bro.
this.
No way.
No, it's not.
It is.
It has a big stem growing out
No,
of
no,
the
no.
top of it.
How
No,
are
no,
you
no.
going to
It's
go
like
from the
this.
flat Earth to this?
The Earth is a penis. The Earth is shaped like a
Earth is a
penis.
dick.
And that's on God. No, I think it's actually
going
like
down the
this.
wrong way.
I think it's like this. Actually, that looks so stupid.
This is ridiculous.
I just heard it, bro, on Joe Rogan.
I mean, dude, it's totally possible. Things could have fallen off. Like, who knows? There's no way it's a perfect sphere. I get that, but I mean, it's got to be a little bit not shaped like
What
a
about
pear.
that third row in the middle?
This one?
Down. No, down.
This one?
Down. Down.
This one?
Yeah. What's that say?
Oh.
I like the one on the left. I could believe that. Neil deGrasse Tyson first says that.
Next, I'll tell them the Earth is shaped like a shiitake mushroom.
Oh, wait, I'll see.
Oh, I think this is a meme page.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
gotta get caught because some people will come across this and believe it.
You really fucked yourself into a fuckfest on this one, man.
What do you mean?
I mean, which one of those looks is the Earth?
Yeah, you just definitely said the Earth is not flat and then said it's shaped like a pear. I need you to
Yeah, I
make a
think you
decision
might end up
here.
with some issues.
Yo,
here.
quote me. The Earth is shaped like a pear's.
Oh shit.
The Earth is pear. The Earth is pear.
People
Yo,
around
but-
the globe know that.
Hey, I
But
produced that song, just so everyone knows. I never got any credit for it.
We
But
made it in a hotel room.
Yeah.
You want people to stop searching this or stop working on this theory that the Earth is flat.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I
but
hate
they
it.
would say that this is the same kind of thing that the apostles heard. You know, or like you know what I'm saying? Like they
Old
are so
Testament
this
stuff.
is they're not just gonna be like Mike Hughes is dead, our theory is over, and more so. Logan Paul has publicly shunned us and told us to stop this.
Wait.
Like, if anything, that's going to fuel their shit more.
Hold on a second. I know that. I've done it before. The whole mockumentary was about it. I have no problem bringing awareness to it. I just, like, use your fucking brain.
Yeah.
Stop, like,
No, I get that.
Stop wasting time trying to prove something that has been proven the opposite for hundreds of years now.
Unless you're that Steve dude. What was the dude's name, Steve? Where he's like, hello.
I don't know, but he was great.
is this
Robert what?
We love Robert.
I wish we could
I love their enthusiasm. I love them as people. They're fascinating to me. That's why we did what we did. They're awesome. They're entertaining. But like, yo, is there a chance they're trolling us?
Yes.
totally possible?
Yeah.
Are we the idiots here? No,
They're still the idiots.
I don't think so. I think they're elevated. I think they're operating on a level that we can't even comprehend. They're trolling the entire world.
The flat world.
Wow.
They're trolling.
The entire pear-shaped Earth.
They are.
People believe, but the people at the top are like, no, this isn't real. I just want to create a movement.
I think I have a theory that Robbie Davidson doesn't think the Earth is flat.
Yep.
Robbie Davidson makes his money off the conventions, convinces people to believe this somewhat fringe thing
Totally
that
possible.
maybe could be technically true, but not fucking really.
I got
Is it-
one quick unpopular opinion too. I heard this the other day in Vegas right before we left. Supposedly, the argument between Jake and Zayn was about the flat Earth.
No, impossible.
Whoa.
Really?
And
You heard it here
and-
first.
And Zayn Malik is actually a hardcore flat earther.
Oh, no way.
And Jake was trying to argue him. And Gigi Hadid is actually Robbie Davidson's daughter.